Bedtime story time. So I had a client that she's so funny. She cracks me up. So we were doing the budgeting for her situation, and we're going through the categories of, we go through like rent, utilities, things like that. The next category was maintenance. So typically it's like maintenance for the house if you own a house, repairs that you do around the house to maintain it. And it's funny that she goes, Botox is maintenance. And she's totally right. That is a form of maintenance. But it reminded me that, just because we say the word budget or budgeting, that we're budgeting, doesn't mean that we're approaching it because of like an impoverished way that we have to be, or like a scarcity or lack mindset. It's just that even a self-imposed budget is good for anyone, no matter how much money you make. And whether you make, after 50,000, you can make 100,000, you can make 120,000, you still, it's a good idea to do a self-imposed budget, because you have to structure your money. Otherwise, just like, when you hear about athletes or millionaires that become instantly like really rich, and then they don't watch where their money goes and the cash flow, and then they end up, even though they had like millions of dollars, they end up with nothing. So and then big companies do that, so they do budgets. And then it's just funny that it gives me a reminder, and it's a nice story to tell, and she cracks me up that Botox was part of the maintenance, as part of the things that she's running down her list. But it's just funny to me, and I love that story so much. She cracked me up. And yeah, just because it's budgeting doesn't mean that we have to live in a scarce way. It's just that rearrange things and structure your money so that way you're still able to do things that you like to do, that are good for you, that make you feel good, and then but you're still being smart with your money.